Okay, now that you pretty much learned everything on the world edit settings, we're just going to go through a few chat commands to just make your world edit experience a little bit better. So the first thing that we're going to learn in the chat is kit command. Obviously pretty simple, it's just how you get your world edit kit to get all the items. What else is pretty nice is when you go to select an area, for example, you don't want to see these lines, you just run the command semicolon DESEL for deselect, enter, and it disappears. So if you don't want a selection, just deselect it. Pretty easy. There is also the brush commands. So you can turn any block into a brush. For example, if I wanted this clay block to be a brush, I'll do semicolon BR and then turn it into whatever brush. So brush, let's do brush, erode, smooth. And now it'll erode this area and smooth it. So all these little blocks here, I don't want them. Oh, as you can see, this is actually not working. Probably because I need to type semicolon GMASK for global mask. Every time you do that, it basically resets your stuff, so then it'll start working. Pretty easy. So Gmask is the most likely used one. If something's not working, just type in semicolon Gmask and then your items should work. If they're still not working, try resetting your items or try resetting the game. If that still doesn't work, there's something wrong. Like seriously wrong. But yeah, other than that, those are the three most used ones that I use in the chat. For the trees and stuff, I kind of use a different thing for that. For example, if I go over here to where the trees are. Yeah, let's run over here to these trees. As you can see, I have this big forest here. It's kind of how our forests look. And if I want to select this tree, go from this corner, select, and then I go to this corner over here. Select. And then what I'll do is I'll run the command semicolon export, and I'll name it like T1 for tree 1, and I'll do -A for negative error. So when I go to paste it in, it doesn't mess with any of the surrounding terrain. Now what I'll do is I'll get whatever brush I want. Also, to get rid of a brush, you just run the command semicolon BR for brush, then none. So it gets rid of that block as a brush. You can do that with any item. But now I'm going to make this into a brush, so I'm going to do semicolon BR structure, STRUCT for structure, then T1 because that's the tree I just exported. And now it's turned into my structure brush. So everywhere I click, that tree will appear. And that's how I create whole entire forests. Super, super fast. Yep, so just let me know what else you guys want to learn in World Edit. This is the last video on your completion to the World Edit guide. After this, you should know how to World Edit pretty well. It's up to your creative freedom to build the world that you